It looks kind of deserted. What a cool place. Hi guys, hope you're all doing well and welcome to the middle of nowhere. Well, it's a beautiful part of Thailand, back North Thailand. But yes, as I said, it is in the middle of nowhere. I've just come back from the local mom and pop store, picked up a few things for breakfast, needed some eggs. But I noticed this temple on top of the hill, and I got a thing about temples on hills. I don't know, there's something cool and mystical about them. And there's something strange about this temple. There was a lot of noise and ceremonial music, which I actually like. And it's gone quiet the last 2 years. And also they painted it green, which is quite an odd colour for Thailand. Most temples here are painted red and white. So I'm going to head into town, pick up some more supplies, and we're going to check out that temple. So I'll see you in a bit. So the temple is up on this hill. I've driven around for a while and I can't seem to find a way up. I've just found these sort of abandoned spirit houses. I don't really want to trek through this forest up to the top. I've only got flip-flops on. So I'm going to check out down here, see if we can find a way up. Right, I think I found some steps or a path. Yeah, I reckon there's steps there, hopefully. So this looks like it's a makeshift spirit house. Now, spirit houses are really common in Thailand. Spiritualism or animism is intertwined within the Buddhist faith or religion. It actually predates Buddhism, so really is a part of daily life. I think there's some offerings of water, flowers, and this one is outside a temple. Now, spirits, according to Thai tradition, can live in the land, in the mountains, in lakes, in your homes. So by appeasing these spirits, you bring yourself good luck. I'm sure I saw some steps here. Oh yes. Looks like there's quite a lot of them too. So just come across some more discarded spirit houses. Now in Thailand, if you actually want to change your spirit house or it's damaged, you have to undergo a ceremony. And you discard your old spirit table at designated areas, usually shrines or temples. This whole hillside is littered with them. Sort of a bit sad in a way. That's a good little workout. Reminds me of the steps at Doi Suthep in Chiang Mai. They have a hell station at the top. It's that much of a crueling walk up. This one doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of deserted. Wow. I thought the view I saw in the last video was amazing. Check this out. So Bangkok is to the south. We've got Myanmar over the mountain range there. If you're heading north to Chiang Mai, up that way. That was worth the climb. I still haven't seen anyone yet. Oh, this is the lime green I was telling you about. Now I know colours are important in Thailand. Colours are attributed to certain members of the royal family, but I don't think it is in this case. I think it might have been maybe some cheap paint going. This is round the back, so we've got the northeast. Over that way, your Udon Thanis. Chiang Mai's up the north there. Darwin Mountains, tailbone of the Himalayas. What a cool place. So you do hear of Westerners and Phalangs that come to Thailand and join the monkhood, learn about Buddhism, its teachings. If I ever wanted to become a monk, I think this is the temple I would choose. What a place to learn about Buddhism and meditation. Absolutely wonderful. So when there is a special day in the Buddhist calendar, I presume this area will be full. People give gifts, making merit. I think we have a basket here that would have been offered to the monks. With sponges, washing powder, toothpaste. There's usually some noodles in there too. Well, today is just an ordinary day and it's completely empty. It's the main jetty. Ah, these are the speakers. I used to be able to hear things from my house from these bad boys. But it's gone quiet. It's almost like it's closed. Now, I know there's been the COVID situation, but it's been quiet for years. These guys. But they're harmless. And if you touch them, they curl up in a little ball out of self-defense. I don't want to freak this guy out, but let's give him a little touch, see what happens. There you go. And it looks like there's another stunning view. So I was talking to you from just down there. My house, I don't know if you can see the building with the orange roof, is just over there. There's like a pylon, red and white pylon. So it's about, I don't know, 4 or 5 kilometers over there. What a place. There must be people here. I mean, we've got washing machines, we've got umbrellas. There's obviously some washing being done. It's completely deserted. It's a bit odd, really. Places you find yourself. Got a whole row of toilets along the back there. It's where the monks sleep. No one's here though. And I've got the journey down, which is going to be hopefully easier than the journey up. A lovely country temple on top of a hill with no one there. I don't know whether they're sleeping or... Temples are open now. I can see the tannoids and speaker systems up there, but I haven't heard anything from here. So it's a little bit of a mystery. It's a really nice calming experience coming to temples, especially when, I don't know, when they're empty. So I'm going to head back home and I'll meet you there for a phrase of the day and news update. Right, back to normality. Still haven't got that fixed. Yeah, I haven't got that fixed either, but we have got the kitchen door back. If you remember, I don't know, last month, this had come off its runnings and smashed on the floor. So yeah, 700 baht to replace the glass, which, yeah, is pretty good. Pump still running, aircon still going, and yeah, on that note, I think it's time for a beer. Right, so before we get started, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who subscribed. I hit 1,000 subs last week, which in YouTube terms is like a milestone. I'm quite pleased about it. I thought I'd get it by the end of the year, so thank you for subscribing and thank you for all your comments. Appreciate it. Yay! Now, in Thailand, I'm often asked 3 or 4 of the same questions. We've gone through one already, Are you Thao Dai, which is how old are you? The second one is actually what is your work or what is your profession? So you will often be asked Tham Nyan Arai, which is basically make, work, what? Now, as with the numbers in knowing your age, you need to learn your profession or your job in Thai. So I know many of you are retired out there. So you would say Pom Gassien Dao Krap. Pom is I, Gassien is retired, Leo is already, and Krap is how you finish a phrase or sentence politely. But if you're a teacher, you would say Pom Ben Konkru Krap. Konkru is teacher. If you work online, you would say Pom Tam Nyan online Krap. So you need to get in the woodshed and learn what your profession is in Thai. So listen out for that Tam Nyan Alai, and you will now know what to say. Right, time for news update. With local infections at near zero the past couple of weeks, the night curfew that has been in place since March will end on June 15th. However, the government will still maintain control through the emergency decree legislation. This unfortunately means there will still be tight controls at all border checkpoints, with no confirmed announcement when people may enter the country again. But the government has announced its interest in principle anyway, to travel bubbles with countries with low infection rates, with predominantly Asian countries and New Zealand being considered. Now, with the US and most major European countries in the top 10 for COVID infections, entry into the kingdom seems increasingly unlikely until the late third or even fourth quarters of this year. A rather disappointing article yesterday at Wat Po in Bangkok. They're apparently not allowing foreigners to enter, citing fears of the COVID virus spreading. The reason was later changed to renovation works being done, but I think this really was just cover for small-minded, ignorant officials spouting absolute nonsense. Anyway, give me your opinions below, guys. Now, Chiang Mai has moved into the yellow zone, being infection-free for 28 days, leaving only Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Narathiwat and Phuket with infections within that 28-day time frame. Right, that's all for today, guys. The wind's picked up, so I'm going to have to make this snappy. It was quite an adventure today. I don't normally go to temples. I will be checking out some more, especially if they're on hills. Once again, I'd like to say thank you for subscribing and all your comments. And on that note, I say stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.